And we are back live. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match, and it's for the TNW Hardcore Championship. Who's it gonna be? Hey, it's The Undertaker. It looks like The Undertaker has stepped up to the plate for the TNW Hardcore Championship. Well, we were told from the floor by business partner Jenny Wakeman that the winner of this hardcore title match will be leading Team TNW at Thanksgiving Massacre coming up in next month in November. No doubt about it, TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. It's going to be a war zone when Team TNW and Team HWF collide once again. Because we already know that the reason why the Bloodline don't have any matches with the Behan Clan at our previous event, Friday of October, was because they had these matches coming up. Because they had one of their matches here tonight. And we already know that Jey Uso will meet Shadow Fiend in a few more nights from now, along with the biggest rematch of the century, Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees for the King of Halloween title. And no doubt about it, The Undertaker already fired up and ready to go. If he wins this matchup, he can lead Team TNW at Thanksgiving Massacre coming up in November. Well, the question on my mind is, who would team up with The Undertaker or the Messiah if they win here tonight? Well, we're going to find out, all right, coming up at Thanksgiving Massacre, coming up in November. But how about it here as The Undertaker and the Messiah set to collide for the hardcore title. And there are no rules in this hardcore match because anything goes. And anything is bound to happen here. Well, no doubt about it, though, the Messiah, on the other hand, has been through a lot in his career in professional wrestling. He was the golden boy of XPW, former King of the Deathmatch champion, and former XPW World Heavyweight champion. No doubt about it, he had his issues with Rob Black in the past, but that is far behind him now because Rob Black is already out of TNW for good, along with the rest of XPW, because the Messiah feels right at home here on TNW. No doubt about it, thumbless or not, this man can still fight with everything he's got in his body. And this is going to be a war zone for the hardcore title, and we were told from the floor by business partner Jenny Wakeman just now that the TNW Divas World Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line as Claire Redfield puts her title on the line, and the winner of that match in an open challenge will be leading Team TNW against Team HWF. Now that about the biggest match in all of TNW history, TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. And let's go Taker chance beginning in Detroit. Let's go to our ring announcer. Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker. And introducing the champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 158 pounds, he is the TNW Hardcore Champion, the Messiah! To everyone, this is a dream match. The Messiah versus The Undertaker. And no doubt about it, though, Team TNW and Team HWF may have their differences aside, but something tells me, though, this is going to be a war zone come Thanksgiving Massacre. No doubt about it, TNW still undefeated, already winning every single Thanksgiving Massacre every once a year. No doubt about it, HWF hoping to end the losing streak, and only knows what will happen if HWF does so. No doubt about it, we'll find out soon enough. As you can tell, the Messiah, though, going for his high-flying agility arsenal any way that he can to fight back against The Undertaker. And the Messiah, though, pointing up to the heavens, knows what it's all about here. Crossbody on The Undertaker. Early cover of the match, gets a 1 count. A bad move on the Messiah's part here. But that bad, though. The Messiah worked at a steakhouse one time, was busted wide open on his work, His boss came up to him and said, "You can't serve the customers looking like that. You need to head home for tonight." What a kick by the Messiah. Goes for that moonsault, bottom rope, and now going for a second one. Moonsault off the second rope, and he's got one more to go. The top rope moonsault connected by the Messiah. Just what a maneuver. The Messiah's been disrespected by Rob Black in the past, but ever since he met Colt 412 and the others, he got a lot of respect and is still right now the most dominating TNW Hardcore Champion in history. And right now, though, Rob Black already out of TNW's record books for good and already out of the show. And right now, though, as you could tell, the Messiah is just dominating The Undertaker with high-flying arsenals any way he can to take out the dead man. Well, lately, the American badass, The Undertaker, because The Undertaker's donned a whole new attitude as of late ever since returning to TNW. Undertaker coming back with that arm breaker and an elbow drop connected by the Phenom. And now The Undertaker picking up the Messiah. And, oh, he's got him up. Looking for the last ride. That's no last ride position. That's a powerbomb position. What's The Undertaker thinking? Trying to powerbomb the Messiah to the outside. But, oh, God. The Messiah saved himself. Hook of the leg. Is this it? No, and a kick at it. 2.5. The Messiah dominating The Undertaker. Whoa! Ah! The powers of The Undertaker coming into play. STO takedown by the Phenom. And a big right hand by The Undertaker. And The Undertaker has got the hockey stick. And a swing to the head on the Hardcore Champion. The Messiah coming back, drop kick to the leg. Undertaker still standing. Now back elbow by the Messiah. That there's the real Hardcore King. And The Undertaker inadvertently sending the Messiah into the referee. But the Messiah now using the outside to his advantage, countering The Undertaker. And The Undertaker slamming the Messiah spine first off the apron, right on the TNW logo. Cover, is this it? 2? No. Undertaker thought he had him after that. And a swing with that hockey stick, connecting that time again on the Messiah. Messiah, Luchador DDT on the outside. And a hit with that hockey stick really coming into play. Big boot by the Phenom. And The Undertaker launching the Messiah right on the other side at ringside here, right where the barricade is. And this time again hitting the Messiah face first with that hockey stick. And the Messiah's busted wide open here. He's busted wide open, all right. He's a Crimson Mask. Uh-oh. Drop kick by the Messiah. Hitting The Undertaker in the face. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Messiah is still Hardcore Champion. Looks like the Messiah is leading Team TNW at Thanksgiving Massacre next month in November. I think this dream match reached its conclusion. Here is your winner, and still TNW Hardcore Champion, the Messiah! The Messiah, victorious, and is walking out of Detroit, Michigan, still the Hardcore Champion. What a match this was. And folks, don't go away. It ain't over yet, because coming up next, Claire Redfield's open challenge for the TNW Divas Tag Team Championships. Who's going to step up to the plate? We're going to find out. Actually, for Claire Redfield's TNW Divas World Heavyweight Championship. Who's going to step up to the plate? Find out. Coming live and next.